Hello to all the Gran Torino Sport fans out there. Um, Gonna start on my project. Technically, I've already started on it. Uh, Cleaned it out. That was the first thing. Bought this from a friend of mine. The car was originally from here, suburban Detroit area. Sold new in, I believe it was Taylor, Michigan. Well, in '08, it made its way down south to Atlanta, then to a shop in Florida. And it did run and drive, and then it sat at the shop, and it sat outside. Well, we knew the engine was stuck, but how stuck was it? Who knows? The car had been running and driving before, so how bad could it be? So, figured I'd take the gamble on it. Got the car up here, cleaned it out, cleaned out the trunk. The transport company, they must have thought they were doing me a favor and messed up the front end. They broke the grill surround, and screwed up the header panel. So I've since picked up extra grills, a couple header panels, a grill surround, a couple of the grill surround trim for later on. I went through the brakes so that at least when it's rolling, you could stop the car. So I didn't video or film any of that. I've got some pictures, but new brake lines from inline tube. Thanks to Glenn at Dr. Z's Rod Shop for hooking me up with the brake lines. Master cylinder, front calipers and hoses, wheel cylinders, rear hardware kit. All of that is from Speed and Color King Auto Parts in Utica, Michigan. Got to keep our local parts stores going. Can't always go to the big box stores, you guys. You got to keep your old school parts stores in business. They're not just computer parts looker-uppers. They actually know what the hell they're doing. So, the car rolls, it stops. We tried getting it unstuck. One of my coworkers came over earlier this past week. Thanks, Curtis. And we hooked up my truck to it, tow strap to the truck and a tow strap to the hitch. Yes, the car has a hitch. Yes, it is a 351 Cobra Jet, and it is a 4-speed, factory 4-speed car. And we tried pulling it backwards, popping the clutch, see if it would unstick the motor, and it didn't. Tried it twice, pushed the car back up in the garage, and tried it 2 more times. No luck. So the engine's coming out. That is today's project. Not going to film me working on it. Don't really have a way to do it. Don't have a stand for my phone or anything fancy. So I will get a bunch of stuff unbolted, make a short little video, and then I will get the engine pulled, and I probably won't get the engine tore down, or at least get the heads off tonight, maybe tomorrow, and see how bad the cylinder is. I think it's just one cylinder. It'd be number 8, the last one on the driver's side. When I pulled that plug was crusty rusty. The others weren't. The engine has sat for probably a month and a half or so with an ATF acetone mix in all of the cylinders, and it wasn't enough to do the job. So out comes the engine. Stay tuned for more.